So welcome everyone, and it's great to see you. What we're going to do to start today is we're going to review a little bit from your reading last night of lesson 3 about the character of Themistocles. Okay, so can someone start off for me and just tell me a little bit about the character of Themistocles?
Well, I certainly noticed when I was, just to cite a text reference on page 23, that Themistocles was a liar. He boldly lied to the people when he tried to get them to go onto the ships, and he said, "Trust in the walls of wood." I can't imagine a leader who would lie to their people like that.
That's very interesting, Kathy, and it's very perceptive of you. It seems like that tells us a little bit about his character, that he would be willing to lie to his people.
I'll be right back.
I think he was. I agree, Kathy, that he was dishonest. He persuaded by lying, like when he went to the oracles to try to convince the people to trust in the wood, and how that could be perceived as, do we stay within the walls of where we're at, or do we actually go into the ship?
Coming.
I wasn't sure what I wasn't quite sure, but yes, I agree. He was dishonest.
Thanks, Vicky. That's another good addition to tell us a little bit more about his character. Let's see, Nick, could you add? I was wondering if you could maybe share a detail that you picked up from the reading about Themistocles' character. You can't hear? Okay, okay. We'll go to somebody else. Okay. Let's see, Kate, could you tell us a little bit about Themistocles' character? Are you there, Kate? Kate? Looks like she's, okay. I'll try with somebody else here. Megan, how about you? Something you can tell us about Themistocles' character based on the reading? Okay, okay.
I can add something more about Themistocles' character. He was really.
Well, I could also add something more about Themistocles' character, actually.
Okay, why don't we go to Vicky first here?
Well,
Thank you. Like the comment about the trophy of Miltiades.
yeah, the comment about the trophy of Miltiades. Remember, that's on page 24. The trophy of Miltiades will not let me sleep. I mean, what an ego that guy had. Can you imagine? He just wanted to listen to himself talk. He commanded the conversation, and he never gave any time for anyone else to say anything.
Yeah, kind of like what you just did there, Kathy, was a prime example of Themistocles and how he's driven, and he'll do whatever he needs to do to convince the people of what he wants them to do.
I thought we were talking about Themistocles.
We are talking about Themistocles.
Okay, nice points, both of you, Vicky and Kathy. You're making some really excellent points. I want to just see if I can bring some other people into the conversation here. Alex, I was wondering if between bites, if you could share a detail about Themistocles' characters or a story from the lesson.
I agree with what Vicky said.
Okay, okay. Anything specific you agreed with?
You're cutting it out. I'm sorry, you're cutting out. I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand. That's no problem.
I wondered, Mr. Sargent, if I
Yeah.
could invite Mr. Whalen in. He's looking like he's really in deep thought there, and I would love to know what he thinks about Themistocles and how persuasive he was.
Yeah. Mr. Whalen there, are you there? Do you think you could share a detail about Themistocles' character? Okay, okay. Lastly, let's go to Lori. Is there any insight that you could give us, Lori? Okay, looks like we're just a little distracted here. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just sort of pause the conversation for a second. I think